Hey, good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. It's about 10:15 a.m. and I'm just getting the orders ready so that I can pack them and ship them. I'll be wearing my I don't give a damn Hawaiian shirt to the thrift store today. Since I work for me, I plan on wearing whatever the hell I want. And if you guys decide to work for you, you can wear whatever you want as well. That is just one of the awesome advantages of being a sole proprietor. So we did sell a few items between yesterday and today. Not a whole lot, but a few. The first thing we've got going out is this Scrabble replacement board. This is just actually the board, guys. I picked this up at Savers a long time ago, over a year ago. This has been listed for a long time. It was missing some parts, so I parted it all out. I sold these tiles and the racks, and this was the last thing to sell, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. Then the next item that sold was this Breville juicer pusher. Picked that up a few weeks ago when I bought those two juicers. This item sold for $15.95 with free shipping. And then if you guys remember, I think it was 2 weeks ago, we found these two Tilly hats made in Canada. And they were $3 a piece, and this one sold for $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping. And then this item right here that's packed up is this item right here, which is a wall model MC2 set of clippers, and it's made in the USA, and it sold for $22.50 free shipping. And then we've got this Villaware Uno series. It's the Circus Waffler. I picked this up for about $4 or $5 about 6 months ago at the Savers. These sell for pretty good money. The only problem is they do take quite a while to sell. This was listed for nearly 6 months, but it sold for a total of $95, and it'll cost me about $14 to ship with FedEx. So that's about it, guys. Nothing spectacular, but that's okay. We're going thrifting today, and we're going to find some awesome merchandise. So I'm going to try to go get this stuff packed up. I'm really not looking forward to this Scrabble game or this Villaware, but it is money, so let's get to work. Alright guys, I'm warming up the van, and we don't have a whole lot of time for tomfoolery today, boys. We gotta get to the thrift store. It's after 11, which means the holy grails are probably already gone. But before we can do anything, we gotta drop that package off to the FedEx center. That's that Villaware. I'll see you sexy beasts soon. Guys, in this fantastic stroke of luck, we have just found the FedEx man pulled up, and this gentleman is going to take my order away for me so I can save 15 minutes. See you guys in a bit. Appreciate it, man. What you got? Guys, tell me that wasn't perfect timing. The man shows up to drop something off as I was getting ready to go to FedEx. The timing was impeccable. And it's going to shave off about 15 minutes so I can get to the thrift store and maybe I can find that grail. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, it's about 12:30 and I just got out of the Salvation Army, and to my pleasant surprise, the entire store is on 50% off. And I didn't even know that until I was checking out. I thought it was just 50% off of clothing. But anyway, I did find a couple of gems. I picked up this old Corningware percolator. You're not allowed to sell those on eBay because they've been recalled since the 70s. But you are allowed to sell the parts. And I actually saw this on the shelf in the back, and I asked the lady if she was going to be selling it today. And she said, maybe. I said, I love maybes. I said, I can work with a maybe. And I guess she thought it was cute, so she went back and got it for me and put a $4 price tag on it. But since it's half off today, that's, how much is it? It's only $2. And then I found this cool Wheaton College vintage champion sweatshirt. Check out that old tag, guys. That thing is cool. And it even has the Wheaton College Lions on the sleeve. So I'm not sure how much this thing sells for, but I imagine more than the $2 that I paid for it. Then we picked up this cool vintage Patriots windbreaker. It's got some condition issues on it. There are a few spots, but this is mostly a really nice windbreaker. And I had to pay up for this. They wanted $15 for this. They kind of charge up for this kind of stuff around here. but I was able to get it for $7.50 instead. Interesting story about that, actually. So I was looking through the clothing on the rack, and this guy came up and said, "Excuse me, I just want to grab this." And he grabbed this item. I had already looked at it, and for $15, I didn't want to buy it because it had some spots on it. But it looks like similar ones are selling for $60, but I just didn't want to pay $15. He grabbed it, and we started talking a little bit. He's a reseller, too. And I told him, I said, I sell clothing. We got to talking. A nice guy. And he actually came back and handed it to me and said, I don't think I need it. So I was able to get it, and I should be able to sell it for some decent money. I'm not even sure if I want to go to more than a thrift right now, guys. Stuff's coming out. I want to be able to grab it for 50% off. I feel like I might have a better shot today over here than I will over at more than a thrift. I mean, they may be putting out a bunch of Omega juicers right now. I don't know. But my heart is telling me this is the place to be. I don't know, guys. We'll just have to play it by ear. I might get out of here for a little bit because this place is crowded today. Everybody's looking for those bargains. I've decided I don't think I'm going to fool with more than a thrift right now. What I'm waiting for is somebody to walk out with a buggy because there's not a single buggy in that store. And once I see somebody come out with one, I'm going to grab it. And I won't be letting go of it. I'm going to keep it right here by the van the entire day. Hey guys, just got out of the Salvation Army, picked up a few things. A lot of these things are things that are already in there, but when I realized they were 50% off, I had to take a second look. So we picked up this vintage nursery mobile machine. This thing was $2, and I'm not sure how much it sells for, but it's got a cool look to it, so I think somebody would like that. And then we picked up 12 boxes of Crayola crayons, brand new. With the sale, they were 50 cents a box, and it looks like 3 packs are selling for about $13, so there's a couple of dollars there. Then we picked up this humidifier filter, and this didn't have a price tag on it, but it's a Kirsch bracket support, and they sell for like $20, so I don't know how much that was. I don't know how much he charged me. It didn't have a tag. Probably $1 or $2. Then we picked up this little NutriBullet or Ninja. It was $10 out there yesterday, but because of the sale, it was $5. We picked up this nice J. Crew jacket. This thing looks pretty good. The JCMG. Well, the jacket looks like it's in nice shape, so it was $5. I'll take that. I forgot to mention, guys, I found all this stuff over at that box over there. I'm not sure if you can see it, guys, but there's actually a consignment store right there, and they have a free box right behind that SUV. And in that free box was this phone and a couple serve and saving lids. These do okay for me, and there's some other vintage lids. I don't know if those are good or not, but these sell by themselves pretty well. Not for a lot of money, but a few bucks, so it was free. All right, guys, I just left more than a thrift, and I gotta tell you guys, it was a disappointment yet again. That's 2 days in a row I leave empty-handed. It's making my decision to go down south quite clear. I don't know if they had a few items in there, like they had a food saver, but they had a $20 price on it, and they had a Jack LaLanne juicer, which I wouldn't have bought anyway, but they had $20 on that. They're just like marking this stuff up real high, guys. I'm like, I don't know, I don't like it. And I'm starting to sense a little bit of friction with my consistency over at the Salvation Army. I'm not sure they're used to that type of work ethic from resellers. But that's how I operate, guys. Guys, it's not like my dreams of reselling are being at the podunk Salvation Army, okay? But those are the circumstances that I'm in right now, so I'm trying to make the best of it. All they really have to do is just let me go in once a day in the back, pick out what I want, price it for me, let me buy it, and I'll be on my way. But unfortunately, sometimes things that make the most sense are the most confusing for some people. Anyway, I'm going to shoot back to Salvation Army. Since it's 50% off, I'm looking for the stuff coming out today. And I'll be ready to go home tonight and start listing and not have to worry about thrifting for about 3 days. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so I think I'm done for the day. It's pretty rainy outside right now. Salvation Army, I don't think they're putting a whole lot out right now. So I think I'm just going to shoot to the house. I did purchase a few items, though. I found this vintage Patriots zip-up light jacket for $5. I couldn't find one like it, but it looks pretty nice. I'm going to probably wash it, though. I got this set of 8 safety first baby locks. It was $1. I sold these in the past when I bought them at Savers, and they do okay. I'm not sure how much this sells for, but if I had to guess, probably around 15. I got a vintage Conair dryer for $150, and they don't sell for a lot, maybe 15 to 20 plus shipping. So I got a lot of smalls today, but I've really got a lot of smalls all week, so nothing new there. And then there was this water pick machine. I got it for $250. And I typically wouldn't buy used items like that, but I looked it up and it looks like one had sold for $35 plus shipping. So for $250 and a $35, I'll do that anytime. Anyway, guys, I gotta get home because I got a lot of work to do. Hey, how's it going tonight, guys? It's Friday night. It's almost 11 p.m. and I'm over here at the photo table just kind of sorting through today's finds. It wasn't a terrible day at the Salvation Army. The 50% day really helped me out a lot. I was able to pick up some sweaters and jackets, and I was pretty happy about that because generally I can't find that stuff at the Salvation Army. When it comes to name brands, they are on point. But they're pretty good about just having random sales. So you never know when the sale day is going to be. So you could just walk in there and everything's 50% off or half off on clothing or whatever. So I was just looking at some comps on eBay trying to figure out what some things are worth. But I didn't get a chance to get to the clothing. I was just over here taking a look at this Wheaton College Vintage Champion. And I really think this might be something. It was only $2. I've got to get some hair and stuff off of it. But I think this might be a 30 to 50, guys. I mean, vintage champion is good stuff. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some sunlight and I can go out there and try to photograph some of this stuff. Here's that Patriots jacket or fleece. I guess it's like a jacket. It's kind of cool. It's vintage. It's got that patch there. I think it's All-Stars maybe. But it's a size extra large. It's a little bit rough. It's got some spots and stuff. But I think this should do okay. It was only $5. That's a really good price, I think. I think this is going to do pretty good, guys. I really do. This is definitely vintage, and it has some spots as well. I think this should sell for at least $30 or $40, maybe a little more. We're going to give it a shot. I was just putting this stuff on hangers because I want to try to get some of this stuff organized. As a lot of you guys know, death piles can accumulate quickly. But this is a pretty nice jacket. I think this was $5. It's just a nice, well-made looking jacket. I'll probably put these in the wash, but it's a J. Crew JCMG. I'm pretty sure I can get $20-25 out of this, plus shipping. I think once I put this on sale and get some nice photographs, people are gonna like it. I think what I'm gonna do is take this 12-pack of crayons and try to get $49.95 with free shipping. It was $6. It'll probably cost 10 to ship, but I think I should do okay with these. And then I looked up these 2 lids. Looks like this is going for about $10 plus shipping. And I don't see any cracks, so it looks good. This one went for about $8 plus $5.95 shipping recently, and I didn't notice any cracks on it either. Those other 2 lids that I grabbed, one was broken and one no comps, so I'm not going to try to sell it. And then I was looking up this phone on eBay, and it looks like they sell for about $25 plus shipping, $30 free shipping, or $25 plus $7 shipping. I guess that person just put it in a flat rate envelope, which probably that's what I'll do myself. Sadly, it did not come with a power cable, but I have a big box full of miscellaneous power cables, so I'll try to see if I can find one that works for it. So, like I said, guys, no major home runs, but not terribly bad. I think I spent $38. I'm hoping that I'll make at least $250 maybe. The thing is, though, if I want to get this money, I'm going to have to put in some work. But that's okay. Tomorrow should be a good day for listing. Mr. K's putting some homemade shelving in my room, and I'm going to help him with that tomorrow. Maybe I'll film a little bit of it. I got to have some kind of content for you guys. I'm not going to be going thrifting until at least Wednesday. Maybe not even till Thursday because the truck is going in the shop. But that's perfectly fine with me because I have lots of unlisted inventory. I just got a really bad thrifting addiction. Luckily, it's the kind of addiction that actually puts money in your pocket if you follow through, which we're definitely going to be doing. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to jump off here, and I think I'm going to take some photos. That way, I at least have the photos ready to go, so when I sit down, I can list 20 items. I had a great time bringing you guys along for the adventure today. I wish I would have had something really awesome to show you, but sadly, it doesn't always work that way. But there will be better times ahead. You guys have a wonderful night. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. We'll talk to you tomorrow.